Melia plays the Steins visual novel. Oh man. Congroo. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite anime. Oh man, let's get started a bit. Steins Gate? Alright. Okay, here we are. Start.
全ては偶然だ。
Everything is coincidence.
だがその偶然は
But even
あらかじめ
coincidence
決められていた世界
is
の意志
part
で
of
もあった。
fate's design.
俺はイカれてなどいな
I'm
い。
not
至
losing
って
it.
正常だ。
I'm perfectly sane.
ここでは真実を語
What
っ
I
ているん
speak
であ
now
っ
is
て
the absolute
断
truth.
じて中二病の
Not
妄想なん
some
かじゃない。
childish fantasy.
きっかけは
No matter how.
ほんの些細なこと
No
だと
matter
しても
how trivial something is.
それが
It has
未来の大きな流れを決
potential
定づけて
to
しまうこ
shape
ともある。
the future.
バタフライ効果という言葉を知って
Have
い
you
る
heard
か
of the butterfly effect?
知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。
Careful you must
残
be.
念ながら
Unfortunately,
俺は慎重じゃなか
I
った。
didn't understand.
自分の愚かさを分かって
Only
い
I
る。
didn't realize how dangerous
あいつを失うことになんてならなかった。
that would have lost.
未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。
But
分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手
how
に
could I have known?
人類すべての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かる
Ah,
は
shut
ずがないん
up
だ。
for the cutscene.
考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。陰謀の魔の手は思った以上にずっと身近にあって、
Oh,
いつでも
your
お前を
mixtape.
陥れ
Oh,
よう
it's
と
JJ.
手ぐすね引いているのだと。
Mixtape. So man, I'm doing fine, thank you.
宇宙に始まりはあるか終わりはない。無限、星にもまた始まりはあるが自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限、英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるの。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言える。
It's the Steins Gate visual novel. The game that they based the anime off of. You can look it up if you want. Yeah? Look it up. It's actually a pretty decent anime. Okay. Can I please turn down? Okay, let's turn down this damn sound. Why do I not have the ability? Oh, open config. Here we are. Alright. This should be more reasonable now. Yes, I do realize your mixtape, Sergio. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides on my chin and drips onto the asphalt. A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, and despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension in our innocent childlike features. I don't know, Ice JJ Fish. Why are you watching this? That is a valid question. Cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. What? Okay, that's weird. You talking to someone? I know how to put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. Not sure if I'm supposed to press the button or I'm just supposed to sit here and do something. Still no sound from the other side. Am I supposed to like click this? My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Oh, thank you, Ice JJ Fish. I appreciate it. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move? Do I press my phone now? I open my eyes wide to match my shock tone. Oh wait, clicking doesn't actually do The girl turns towards me in surprise. Oh god, why can I not? Oh. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. L. Sigh. Congroo. If you made a mixtape, would I buy them? Well, it depends on what your mixtape consists of. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. The others, it's the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radio Kaikon, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who was that at the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes her conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. Like, you know, don't they have elevators in these places for a reason? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks, Ocarine. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, just quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Your mixtapes have the Fallout Boy, the MLP soundtrack, and Nightcore with big anime tits on the tape. Well, I would buy that then. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me. She's just more like a sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a side reading, Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Mayuri insists on calling me Ocarine, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Ocarine.
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院教魔。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
法院教魔。
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
In any case, Hoin Kiyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
I should turn the voices up slightly. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro might be my real name, but I've rejected it, for it is stupid. So you're gonna title the mixtape with a bunch of Lenny faces. Oh boy. And so I also hate the derivative, Ocarine. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. To my knowledge, there's no disabled girls, but there's a transgender dude in here. Does that count? What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yup. This girl, like, you could equate her to Misha, I guess. She nods while dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radio Kaikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time as a few patents under his belt, but mostly is treated as a curiosity.
記者会見？
Press conference, but where are the reporters? Well, he technically becomes a girl during the story. Press conference, but where are the reporters? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one here who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us staying in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence, in fact he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. Now, this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon on my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is not known to make only bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal confer. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack when they turn into firebrands of electromagnetic waves? I mean, like, aside from Katawa Shoujo, I don't think there are any other dating sims with disabled girls. I mean, if you do find one, I will play it for you. Oh boy, earthquakes. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt at the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. The doors open. Upon closer inspection, I realize the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? Can't believe it. Was it really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it there? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is it part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. No, obviously not. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to the plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. Sakura Spirit. Legend of Snoop Dogg. Legend of Snoop Dogg. The Search of the Big Ass Joint. Is that out? Someone should definitely make that into a game. I don't know. We could do Nekopara next. If I find a way to censor all this shit in that. He's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about that. L. Sa. Congroo. After I speak the words and hang up, I am going to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. Oh boy! Ice JJ Fish, you have a visual novel. Oh boy. How exciting. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion after all. I can't decide if she's just level-headed or just air-headed.
Mayuri, 何をしている?
Just as I thought. Mayuri points to the capsule machine. The sign on the front says, Rynet Kaikeru 3D Character Doll Series. Rynet Kaikeru is a... Kakadu? Rynet Kaikeru? Okay, whatever. Is a popular anime series of own card game spin-off. Railnet Battle Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series mascot character. He resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out like some kind of deformed dog. So they call it an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. Well, I guess that was a decent enough introduction to Steins Gate, the visual novel. I will just save the state here. And I don't know. I have no idea when I'll play more of this, but it should happen eventually, right? Alright, so